When you do this moment before work, what happens is a couple of different things. Number one, it roots your character in a reality that is bigger than just the scene that you have planned. And this is why it's such a powerful rewriting tool. Because so often when our scenes aren't working, it's because we as writers are busy executing them. What I mean by that is, rather than living, feeling, breathing, seeing, hearing, tasting, smelling through the eyes of our character, we're going, all right, I got to get Michael Kovnat, who's currently in a screenwriting class, and by the end of the class, he has to take his clothes up and streak through the streets. Sorry, Michael, it's a rough day, right? And so we're busy executing our plot plan for Michael, trying to make that believable, trying to make that realistic. But what ends up happening is that Michael as a character ends up feeling paper thin, right? Because it almost seems like there's nothing going on in his life outside of this movie. Now, here's what's really important. The moment before work is not for your audience. Your audience never needs to know what happened to Michael Kovnat the moment before. Your audience never needs to know that the laptop was stolen. What it does is it sends your character into the scene with a rich emotional energy. So what's often happening when our characters in rewriting, when they feel thin, it's because they don't actually have a life outside of the script. They don't have expectations outside of the script, right? It's like having a wave without the undertow, right? We're only seeing what's on the surface, right? Because we haven't given them a chance to fully inhabit their world. So this is the first thing that moment before work does for you. It forces you to ground yourself in the reality of the character rather than in the reality of the scene.